Hello and welcome to Are You Ready To? My name is Rachel and I am so glad that you are here because I have an amazing thrift haul to share with you today. You will not believe the total amount that I paid for all of the thrifted items that I'm about to show you, some of which include this amazing Bay Island knitted sweater pattern mug, this great Forecaster vintage wool jacket, this amazing wicker chest behind me with brass finishes, also vintage, totaled along with the rest of the items I'm about to show you, $43.01. So go grab a cup of joy of your choice, meet me back here, and check out this next thrift haul. Welcome back, and let me start off by explaining to you how I was able to pay $43.01 for all of the items in this thrift haul. I was shopping at the Care and Share Thrift Shoppes located in Souderton, Pennsylvania, where they have multiple shops within a storefront property. They categorize their shops and they're separated by furniture, clothing, books, variety, and my favorite, which is the outlet store. So in the outlet store, all of their items are priced per pound, and all of their items are priced by category. Clothing items were $1.29 a pound. I found this amazing wool Forecaster vintage jacket in this beautiful green. It was $1.29 a pound, so I paid $4.75. What a deal. Walking into the outlet store and lumped into that $43.01 total is this amazing wicker vintage chest with brass finishes. This was priced at $7.99. I paid full price for it, which I think was a bargain because I have seen this listed for upwards of $99 online, if not more. So what a great deal. What a great vintage find. I'm going to move on to the miscellaneous category. So in total, at 59 cents a pound, I paid for the miscellaneous items I'm about to show you $8.75. I'm going to start with this great, the Bombay Company. It's from 1996. And this is a great two-tier vintage men's valet. It's wooden, it's beautiful, and it would look great next to a bed on a bedside table or on top of a dresser or even on a desktop. Absolutely gorgeous. What a find. Way more valuable than what I paid for it. Gonna move aside here for a minute to show you the plates that I got. This is a Currier and Ives plate. This plate wall hanger was considered a miscellaneous item, along with this great Currier and Ives winter themed plate and this beautiful little fruit plate. Get up here closer. Look how cute that is with like the speckled gold rim here. I think it's absolutely adorable. It was priced in their other variety store for $5.99, moved on over to the outlet shop where I scooped this up along with the fruit bowl that you see hanging there. I absolutely love this beautiful blue detail, and I think these look really great together, and I want to kind of move into like a fruit theme within my kitchen for spring. So I thought this would work out perfectly for that. Also in the miscellaneous items, which I'm sure you already saw in a short video, were these gorgeous candle holders. They're Indiana glass, they're tapered, and they're reversible. So they hold multiple different sizes of candles. It's a pair. What is better than that? You may also have seen in another short video this great vintage recipe file. Look at how awesome this is. It's a Gibson. I absolutely love the illustrations on this recipe file. And it even came with a couple recipes inside, which is really neat. Some recipes here. Look how great that is. I love when I find items inside items. I'm sure you love that too. If you're a thrifter like me, I'm sure you love the handwritten notes and dedications of paintings and all the little things that you find inside items. It also has this great, it has an address on it, so I'm going to cover that up. But it's a gardening file folder set here, which is great to have as well. And a handwritten recipe. So this was a great find, very unique. I have never found a file recipe book like this, especially a vintage one. So really neat find. Also in the miscellaneous items category is this amazing Christmas vintage cross stitch piece. Could not pass this up, especially for the price. I can't forget about the mug that I showed you to begin with. It's the Bay Island mug in the sweater, knitted sweater pattern, which I have my coffee in. That was considered miscellaneous. This next item is the coolest item. It's the first time I've ever come across one of these. It's called a captain's because it's a tin. And as you can see, there's a little hat or cap for the lid. This is a vintage piece here. It's made in England and it's the Tin Box Company. As you can see, it's called Captain's. I love a good word pun, so I think this is the start of a new collection for me because this is absolutely adorable and I know there's more out there. So we'll consider this item one of my newest vintage collection, this sweet little captain. Next up, we have these two items. This is another candle item. This holds a tea light and it's a party light, but it's a beautiful sunflower. And I love how the glass is frosted in the center here. So I thought this would make a beautiful addition to some home decor, especially summer decor. It's a really gorgeous piece. And then this amazing well-made pewter piece. I love pewter pieces. This is, again, very well made. I love the detail on this. And it's all different government buildings and historical buildings in Washington, D.C. So what a great find here with the built-in hook on the back. Like I said, this is very well made. In one of my other short videos, I'm sure you may have seen this false craft canister. It's missing its lid. It would make a great planter or would make a great container to put all of your cooking utensils in, which is how I styled it. And I don't know, I just really love false craft items, so I'm drawn to them. I can walk into any thrift store and spot those false craft items from a mile away. Really, all the different styles, I just really love them. And then look at these beautiful enamel bowls. Now, there's no lids for any of them, and I'm sure they did come with their lids. This one's a vegetable themed enamel bowl. And then there was two GMIs. So two GMI enamel bowls. It was this one. It's a beautiful floral pattern along with, not this one, but this one here, also GMI. And then I don't want to clang around in this microphone here. And then these two floral patterns. So this is a great set of enamel bowls. And I thought, look at this, put this down. Wouldn't this be adorable to set out in a kitchen countertop and put your homegrown herbs inside, like your little parsley plants or whatever you're growing in the pot inside this gorgeous enamel bowl? I think I like this one the most. I could not pass up this vintage Mickey Mouse photo album. So this came home with me as well, and this was under the miscellaneous category. And then finally, for again, remember the total, for $8.75 is this gorgeous set of pitcher and bowl ironstone. So just look at how gorgeous these are. They're in great shape. They're actually pretty hard to damage. So they're pretty durable pieces, and I know exactly where I'm going to put these. For $4.41, I also came home with a very beautiful and very heavy mirror. What a great deal for such a high quality item. I absolutely love that mirror. And finally, I'm going to move into the last category where I spent the bulk of my money. I believe it was, let me look at my sheet here, $14.95 total I paid for all of the handbags that I came home with. And I came home with a lot of handbags. Some were kind of maybe better off left behind, but some are really great. And for $14.95, if I was interested in a handbag, I put it in the cart and I brought it home with me. I'm going to start off by showing you this amazing handbag. This is a straw KU fringe striped tote bag. It's new with the tag, and it's got this awesome drawstring top, so you can really put a lot of stuff inside this tote bag. What a great deal. I haven't seen this online for less than $50. Who knows what I paid for it, but it had to be under $1, just judging by the weight of this item. What a great find. Also, this Gianni Bernini crossbody bag I thought was a pretty good deal too. This, I see a lot of this brand being made for Macy's department stores. So I thought this was a great deal. Brought this home with me. Here's all the handmade bags that I grabbed. I love handmade one-of-a-kind finds. Here's this crossbody wool handmade bag. It's got a Velcro, built-in Velcro to close it up. Look how cool that is. You could face it this way or this way. What a great bag. Along with this gorgeous bag. I love it because it kind of looks like a curtain pattern, the fabric, and it could have been made out of an old curtain. How creative is that? Absolutely wonderful. And it has this beautiful dove painted button. Really nice. And then this knitted Christmas bag. How great of a gift bag is this? So nice. And then this quilted handmade bag. Now, the coolest thing about this bag is when you open it up, you can really see the heart shapes on the inside of this quilted bag pattern. So, absolutely gorgeous. Here are all the little handbags that I got, little wallets, little handbags. This is so cute because it has 2 compartments inside. Just like that. So it has this little divider for coins or for whatever you want to use this for. This is a nice little leather piece here. And then this would make an awesome jewelry keeper, like for inside your purse, because it's velvet on the inside, as you can see. Has a little snap in the front. It's definitely a vintage piece, along with this Argyle little wallet. Now, I don't know what you would put in here because there's a gap on either side, so you'd have to put another container inside of this. But other than that, it's still a really cool piece. Along with this, now this I saw, I believe it's a mud pie. Yeah, it's a mud pie, and this is also a straw little clutch, and it has a watermelon on the front. I thought it would be like really cute with this KU bag, and it would make a great gift for somebody. And this vintage little handbag, but I would use it as a makeup bag, is amazing because, if I can open it, I love this kind of vintage clasp at the top. So good. How cool is this with this little detail? And it matches a piece that I picked up at a thrift shop a while back. Let me get that to show you. It was this vintage piece that I also use as a makeup bag. Look at the pattern fabric on the inside. This is awesome. It's the same kind of idea, and I just love stuff like this. And here's the rest of the bags. I told you I got a lot of handbags. I really did get a lot of handbags. So let's just quickly go through some of these. Now this is an Anye, but I don't know if it's like a fake Anye. It's definitely vintage. A pretty cool find. Threw it in my cart along with this Coach wallet, which I do not believe to be a real Coach wallet. It's pretty worn on the inside, but I thought with the designer bags, I would just throw them in my cart, bring them home for the price that I was paying for them, and look into it to see if they're real, fake, whatever. But, you know, I love giving my stuff away, and someone will definitely want these, and I will be giving these away. I got these two amazing vintage Rossetti bags. This one is a Rossetti backpack. Look at how cool this is. The strap zips apart or together for a single strap. I'm going to be keeping this because I'm definitely going to be using this. This is a great item to have. And then here's an adjustable crossbody Rossetti vintage bag. This is in excellent shape too, by the way. So two really great finds. I have a definite could have left behind find, which would be this one right here. It's worn. I liked the design on the front. That's why I had put it in my cart. But when I got home and I looked at it closer, it's just not like the best quality, and it's a little worn in the corners. So this is a could have left behind find. My two favorite bags that I brought home that I will be keeping are these two vintage finds right here. This one's a Emily M, and I absolutely love the handles. It's so cool with the Velcro strap here, or Velcro, oh my gosh, Velcro clasp here. And it has like a little zipper pocket inside. It's kind of hard to see, but this is just great. I love this. Really high quality bag too. And then look at how amazing this bag is. It's a checker pattern. It's like a cream color and black checker. And then the color of the interior of this bag is absolutely gorgeous. And it's called a deluxe. This bag is really well made and will hold a lot of items. I like the bottom. I like the back. I like the straps. I like the interior. I like everything about this. My favorite bag find. Well, that's all the items that I have to show you today from this $43.01 thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and thank you so much for watching Are You Ready To? And I hope to see you next time.